Hello, and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your Daily Bite of Degen. Episode number 859, coming to you live from somewhere nowhere, Dallas, Texas. Oh my gosh. It has been an interesting night, to say the least. I don't even know how it came up on our radar. We were doing some just reply guy stuff. We saw a call out for help on a space tonight with Pash, and ended up having a call with him, and he needed some help with running a space tonight because he had just launched a token vault. So we sort of got to talk for a quick minute, and then we, held this space. And so I've spent the last hour basically answering questions in Chinese. That is how my night has been. So yeah, that's what's been going on. We have a bunch of different things on the ticker side of things. But we wanted to sort of deep dive into what we're doing on a couple different chains, because we needed to do some cleanup. One of the big things that we're getting ready for is for the one and only abstract to launch tomorrow morning. So that's going to be really fun. There's going to be a lot of hecticness around that right now. What's the word I'm thinking of? Oh my gosh. Why can't I think of this? Right now, the main site is getting ready for, it's a Vercel site right now, so it's being upgraded to like mainnet, which I'm not sure on the time of when it's launching, but Monday morning. And I'm broadcasting a message. I'm trading tokens on Vector. But we have a couple different things that we want to do. We want to hop over to Mode tonight, clean up some stuff over on Mode. We want to check in with some of the DeFi protocols over on Telos. And we want to sort of finish a debate journey a little bit as well with some of the different DeFi protocols. So that's sort of one of the things that we're heading up tonight. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. So as always, boom. Let's go see what we got going on tonight. Bring that up and over. We did some bridging over tonight. We sent some stuff. So this is the new token that we found, Vault. We actually found it on Ape Express as we were having a little bit of fun on Ape Express, buying shitters. We saw it on the leaderboard, and it came through. This is always 100% just straight gambling. We throw, $1 here, $1 there at tokens. And if we win, we win. If we lose, we lost. We never really know what we're going to get. And so we hit some winners. Like, we've had some cool winners this past week. And so we basically then just cash it back out to Sol and rinse and repeat and just sort of have fun. And now this wallet has like maybe about 1,000 different tokens in it at some point, because we're not doing really stop losses or anything like that. We're just having fun. Having fun. That's pretty much what we're doing, So right now, the meta for tokens has to do with farts. So that is an interesting play there. And let's see. Let's try to buy some of this random token. Nope. Is it a pump token? It is. It's dumped completely. Dev sold. So we love to buy tokens after Dev sold. Yeah. So it is just no fun. And yeah. So that is the fun side of things there that we're doing there. We're not doing any, let's see here. What else are we doing tonight? We're step. We have, wanted to sort of talk about a continuation of what, as we had last night, as we cleaned up all of our different vault positions on HawkFi. We were going to show the results of that as well. So we'll let this sort of speak for itself. We'll do a hard refresh on that. And wait for that to connect. And then we will sign. HawkFi really sort of puts security forward. Really, random post would make sense. All right, so we wanted to sort of wait to show you what 24 hours looks like in fees. We're not talking about token appreciation or movement of positions at all, but just what we've made in fees in the last 24 hours. So just in the last 24 hours, we've made $148 in unclaimed fees. And we did make about $60 that we claimed earlier. And so in the last 2 hours, an extra $5 in repositioning fees. So this is one of those things where I'm talking about making your money work for you in loan standing positions. So you can see a lot of cool stuff happening in that. Same thing with HawkFi or HawkSite. So HawkSite is the Orca version of HawkFi. HawkFi is Meteora. HawkSite is their, what's the word I'm thinking of? Their Orca version. They are working to bring everything all under one roof, and as well as add support with Radium. So this one of the big differences that we don't get to see with is their dashboard play. And you're having to go into like each position to sort of see. Now, remember, we cleared this down from like 18 positions to 8 positions because we moved a lot over into HawkFi, or we just cleared out positions altogether if we were the market maker for it. So, all right, sign in. So we're not going to go claiming through anything tonight just because we don't want to take up that time, as we want to really hop over into mode and some of the AI stuff. As you can sort of see, with Orca, a little less on the fees. So with, so about $1 on each position to 50 cents. So not a huge thing. ACS had a big movement. And then B-Cell Blaze, we moved a lot of our Blaze positions over to HawkFi. This is one of our fun pieces right now. So this is where we got in. I don't even know where we got in. We got in, I don't know, right here. There. We made a little bit, and now we're back pretty much break even on our price piece. We did make a position on LP. We're out of range right now. It just has to auto rebalance and it will get itself back into position. So that'll be nice. And then boom, now we head over to mode. We are probably going to have to turn our VPN on as always. They have moved a lot to ungeo block themselves, which is nice. So we do have a claim now. The weekly claim has come up for mode. And so if you're doing things on the mode ecosystem, if you are doing things, all right, boom. if you're doing things in the mode ecosystem or staking or voting, you do get weekly rewards for that. And so there's not one of the things that would be really cool is if they unified where to go to just like claim your reward pieces, but everything sort of moved over. So all right, so we've moved over to we've claimed we get 7 OP for what we just the movements of stuff. We haven't invested any new money into mode. We've just sort of watched it grow. And as we can see here, our DBank position for everything for mode. We're going to go open all of our mode positions up. Dupes, Mantis, Sturdy, Ionic, BMX, Layer Bank, Peapods. Peapods is annoying to me, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of it. LogX, Beefy. We love Beefy. Ironclad, Velodrome, Swap Mode. Love the team over there. I can't speak enough about them. And then Kim Exchange. So there we go. Oh, yep. So we are going to have to turn on our VPN. We're okay with that. But before we get started, we're going to do a little house cleaning. Remember, after disconnecting from all sites, you also want to disconnect from your wallet. So that is one of those things as you see pop-ups from your wallet. That is actually, we want to keep that open. That one we want to keep. And Portal Testnet, we were able to claim our 14 Sepolia ETH back tonight. So we did that. And we will head over to Telos after this. Shout out to D-Bridge for being awesome. Edgy Finance, we can disconnect. And Uniswap. We'll leave mode connected because we're already there. Mantis, we haven't really been doing too much on them. Cancel. We want mode. Connect. All right. And so let's see. What are we doing with Mantis? Got to go all the way to the bottom of the list. We got like $5 on Mantis. So we're doing some liquidity pooling, a little bit of ETH and a little bit of USDT. So we can look at our pooled positions. So we've added into USDC and USDT and the wrapped ETH piece. So we did get a, let's see here. We did get a referral code. So we were able to, that's us, get into our airdrop. We ranked 276th. So we are in their, we are on their Twitter as well. Let's see. All right, let's see. All right, nothing there. Let's see here. Nothing we want to really swap with. So we're just sort of letting this be. We're waiting to see what they do. I'll be honest. I feel like the Mantis team, they make like simple little products that work. Nothing wrong with simple and it works. But at the same time, they're more focused on their Barrett chain deployment. So that's sort of the interesting piece there. With Sturdy, we have different, we're supplying to different protocols within Sturdy. Just dust left in our lending still and in our yield. as well. We've made a little bit of collateral that we've put out for staking, as you can see, and then our siloed pieces. So we're earning a little bit of points in different aggregators as well. And in our dashboard piece, as you can see, we're in the Stone aggregator, and then wrapped ETH mode, and wrapped ETH Enzo, and then in our lend position as well. So we're just trying to get little tiny bits of points here. We haven't used Sturdy too much, but they are a good, solid borrow lend protocol. They do a really good focus on mode, so they don't really go hop chain to chain too much. So I like what they've been building. They've been building simple and easy things. With Ionic, one of the main things that we have, their Ionic money documentation is soon. So soon they'll be having their vested escrow. So you'll be able to, what is the word I'm thinking of here? You'll be able to stake your Ion, sort of like in like an aerodrome, and you'll be able to vote on different liquidity pools that you'll then be able to earn rewards from as well. Right now, we have our season 2 airdrop. We haven't hit our claim date yet. We still have 18 days. We can claim now. We can claim 328, but that throws out 101 tokens. So we could claim now if we wanted to, but we think that waiting will be the best result for us. So we're going to wait. We have about 18 days left for that. So right around the 15th or 14th or so. We might have to wait to claim till the 16th because we're going to be flying to Hong Kong for consensus, which is going to be a fun time. So that'll be a really good, that's going to be a really long trip. We'll be there, we leave Dallas on the 15th, arrive in Hong Kong on the 17th with a 8-hour layover in Istanbul. So long time, but it's going to be fun, I think. We have no rewards to claim as we've done very few things on the Morpho vaults. We're basically just supplying a little bit of wrapped ETH and a little bit of mode. We actually can, I think we can up our mode. Let's see here. So we can go a little bit more on this, I think, native. This is our collateral supply. So we can manage that. I think we can supply a little bit more mode to earn some more points. We're going to put it at 192 because I think we owe boom, there we go. So we're going to supply a little bit more mode. And I don't think we have any wrapped ETH to supply. Yeah, we have dust. So not worth the transaction fee. So that's on our native. On our main piece, we can look under staking. We can, if we had some Ion, we can deposit with mode, and then we could stake that LP. We can buy with mode. Let's buy with a little bit of mode. Best return. All right, sure. Let's start swapping. Shout out to Lefi and Otis. Going through those transactions. And what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be pairing. We're we're going to be pairing. Boop. Let's see. Provide liquidity. Going through those. All right. Going through those steps. All right. So there. Nope, I don't think that did not. We don't have anything to unstake, so it should pair up with mode. All right, so we're going to have to do 350 so we can provide that liquidity. Not sure why the mode ETH. We probably could have swapped back over to mode to trigger that, but we're going to provide this liquidity with Ion ETH, and now we have it that we can stake, and it will stake it into Velodrome for us. That'll get us some awesome points as well, because Ion's doing some heavy incentivizations on staking, which we found some good. Let's see. Yeah, it is not pulling for that at all. We can see where we have stake is showing on Ion and wrapped ETH. And let's see. Yeah. So now we'll have that position, Ion. We have a claimable amount that 214 we're going to be able to claim. So now we've supplied some more wrapped ETH, or not anymore, but more mode. And that will, and we do have some Ion and ETH tokens staked as well. So not a huge interest rate, but we're looking more at the point side of things. So that's their stake piece on markets. Wrapped ETH USDC. We can look at their native side of things. Some of their main pools we're not really touching. We're not really doing anything in any of these other different token sides of things. I think we might have. Yeah, we have just dust for wrapped ETH mode, but in the native side, we have some USDC. We have chain. We have like 91 cents there. Mode, we are already supplying. We can supply a little bit more. Why not? Supply a little bit more on their native side. All right. There we go. And we're not doing any borrowing. We could borrow a little bit of USDT if we wanted to. I think, how much can we borrow? Oh, our health factor is too low. Manage, borrow. So we must be able to borrow more than $5. So yeah, so we can borrow 574. So what'll that put us at? Market borrow 197. So collateral factor 50% of our mode value, 82% of our wrapped ETH, and yeah, so we'll leave those ones alone. We don't need to borrow anything. BMX, we got into some the MLT pool side of things, so we can go and do a little bit more within their deli shop. That's where you mint both, whether it's with Mode, USDC, wrapped ETH, or Ethereum or Bitcoin. We could go in and we mint 9 MLT. And then if we mint the MLT, we can wrap into with wrapped ETH or with like Mode, we could then wrap it. It's an auto compounding vault piece that they have going on. So that's sort of where we're at with that. And then we can stake that MLP with BMX and wrapped MLT. So their pool totals, they're just sort of getting everything integrated. It's one of those stake to wrap to stake protocols. I'm not a huge fan of those. I play the game, but it's just one of those things where more ways to sort of I don't know what's going on. What did I miss? I missed something. I'm watching the chat as well, though. Yeah. I don't know. All right. So token movement pieces. We'll see. Yeah. All right. Enough on that. We're distracted. So BMX, it's a safe protocol, but I'm just not a huge fan of the wrap to stake to wrap to stake protocols. Just not fun for me. Layer bank. What are we doing on layer bank? We have a little bit of ETH staked, and we have a little bit of Mode, and we've borrowed a little bit of ETH. So and remember, we're just doing a lot of these to earn points, farm in little ways. We took $250 originally to Mode last year, and just been farming it in different protocols, moving it around. We've grown it, we 5x, I think. I don't know. What have we done on Mode? Right now, yeah, almost 7x, 8x it. So just moving it around into different protocols that are still haven't launched token. And yeah, so it's sort of fun. It's fun to sort of play these games. As you can see, we're earning loyalty points. Season 1, we earned 66,000 points in season 1. In season 2, we're already up to 80,000. Where a lot of these protocols like give you more points is if you're borrowing. But what's really cool with Layer Bank, interacting, interactions and stuff like that. And so they do have, sometimes they're supporting different chains and giving different amount pieces as they add new chains. They just recently added Mint, so they're giving 2x reward points on, but I'm not doing anything on Mint right now. Focused Telos base, Mode, and then obviously we'll see Abstract tomorrow. So we're just sort of working a little bit more on the borrowing. As you can see, that borrowing points have skyrocketed as we let that borrow just sort of sit. We borrowed think like 60 to 82%. So I think it was originally 60, but ETH went down or position went up. So we can look at different ways to sort of get into it. The ULAB blocker, we're waiting for some next steps on that. And I think we'll see some cool things come out of Layer Bank. I like what they're doing. You know, they make it really simple and easy. We can add, you know, we'll add 100 mode, leave it as available for collateral. Boom. All right. So back under, you know, we can see our repayment side of things, our ETH, repay. I don't think we have any ETH. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of ETH. So we'll leave that alone for now. T-Pods is annoying. This is another one of those stake to wrap to stake protocols. They're falling into the AVS category because they're restaking into like EigenLayer and EtherFi. But these are the main two pods that we're doing some stuff in. As we connect to that. You can see that it'll take your ETH, turn it into P token, and then you can stake that. So if we were to take our ETH and just wrap, oh yeah, so are we on the right? Yeah, we're on the right chain. So let's try that again. Yeah, so we can try P mode, ETH into P mode. Yep, there we go. Block hash, contract block hash, gas. Let's see, contract failed. Let's view on Block Explorer and see why that failed. Contract execution. Reverted. That is a gas issue. No. Weighted index, Camelot Dex adapter. Yeah, so all right, let's try this again. Okay, yeah, it's a gas thing. So it's costing a lot of gas to eat that up. So we're not going to do that. Let's see, what do we have? We have P mode and USDC. And we'll provide and stake that a little bit. We might get the same thing. Over transactioned. Nope, we should have an easy time. All right. So as you can see, we have a little bit of P's and everything. Then our providing LP. Do we have, I don't know if we have any PI on. We do have a little bit of PI on. And we don't have any PPs. We don't have any PPs. So we can see our yield here. We'll claim that reward. Claim rewards. There we go. So all pods. Once again, we have a little bit of peas. We can wrap our peas into peas. And then we don't have any USDC, so we can go over to Velodrome, and we can get, let's see how much we need. All right. So we need a little bit of USDC on mode. Allow mode. Swap mode for USDC. All right. Now, on the Peapod side, we can refresh this. And we'll take our PPs. Wait for everything to load. Looks like we need to do a... So remember, if you're using a PC, holding the shift key and then hitting the refresh can get you a full little refresh going on. So now you can see we're getting 5 cents of peas and 5 cents of USDC to wrap and stake. And that will add into that fee. We have SP Ion and SP mode. We can go back now. We don't have $16, but we got 266. If we wanted to, we can unpeg, but we're not going to. We're going to keep it pegged, and we'll stake the max amount of P mode that we can for the USDC that we have. So that just adds to that. Same with our SP Ion we have in our SPPs. So that's what we have going on in Peapod right now. Log X, we are in Cuba. Or are we in North Korea? I don't know. So all of a sudden, I think we're going to get on an airplane and we're going to go fly. So once again, that shift key and hitting refresh clears your cookies. Oh, look, we're no longer in so log X, season 1 has check allocation. We'll look and we'll establish our connection. Establish. We'll connect our wallet. And we can look at log X. We can see right now where we are. Staker rewards, claiming, log X balance, trading rewards. We haven't really done too much. Referral wise, we can copy our link. It is there in the comments. you so want it. Nova, GM. Hope you are well. I apologize for missing your comment till now. But one of the things that they have piece that you can look at is you can look at their option side of things. So if you're wanting to get into an option piece, if you think that BTC at 9, wow, we really hop under 100K? Oh man, 5% down. All right. Well, entry price is still going back up. Look at, we can deposit a little bit from mode. USDC, USDT. We don't have either of those. So 50 plus chains coming soon. Huge shout out. So earn mode on deposits. Oh, yeah. So we're not going to be looking at that too much. Perpetuals, and then our portfolio. We've closed positions, and I don't think we're going to see them on the V2 side of things. Let's see. Let's refresh this. All right. Oh, I'm going to try to get into that quickly. Yep. Nope. All right. So brings you right back to there. Same thing. Analytics side of things. They bring things out. So they're doing the big perps and options. We personally were just doing staking with their token, and depositing and then claiming our rewards. So claiming rewards, LogX claimed. That then gives us more to claim, so we can then max stake that, and we will just keep adding to that pool. And this is what we've been doing all along. We claim and we stake, and we've grown that from, LogX. We have the $30. Oh man, and looks like we have a little bit of USDC. Would think that we should be able to pull out, but yeah. All right, so I don't know more. Let's head over to their Twitter. We're going to be annoying. Give them a follow, and then GM. V1. V1 mode. Boom. All right. Not this time. So there we go. What's really cool with a lot of projects, when you message them publicly on Twitter and stuff like that, they will actually respond to you and they'll get back. So trying to go into DMs, they get DM'd by 1,000 different things. They try, they get 1,000 different comments of people wanting to say GM or partner with us. But if you're having a real issue, a lot of projects will actually go out of their way to try to help you with that. So that's a really interesting play there. we like seeing how that's sort of come about. You know, it is that fun side of things. Let's see. Yep, nope. Same. Up to 10x feedback on trades right now with LogX. I personally only do shorts and longs on on MEXC, and that's just because I can do 300x longs, and that's what I want to do. So yeah, because I look at it as a gamble. So yeah, I'm only throwing in enough to either be happy or not care. We're going to switch over to mode. We've switched to mode. We'll refresh. So the main reason why we're staking in these tiny little volts, 3 volts on Beefy, is because there are steer rewards via Kim Finance. So like I said, we're going about farming for like the best pools and stuff like that, the best things. As you can see, we originally put 3 cents into this pool. It is now $2.72. And that was before our deposit. So if we just held, we'd still have 2 cents. So doing good on that. We like it a lot. Oh, excuse me. And then let's see, mode wrapped ETH. Let's put in our max, 89 cents there. Give them all our dust. Because what Beefy does is they just auto stake compound. So they compound the rewards and auto stake it for us. Really like it. Beefy's been setting Beefy's one of the players in the game that if you're not using it, it allows you to make your money work for you. There's a lot of different positions that you can do with some high APY as well, which really sort of pays off in that long-term side of things. So different vaults can do different things. You know, you can turn a little bit into more, and it's the rewards, the side of things, because they look, what's really cool with a lot of different projects on up and coming chains, they look at time in project over gas. Let's see, that should work one more time. If not, there it goes, I think. Yep, no, I know what's going on there. We're going in too small for a split. So yeah, that's fine. But Kim mode is another one of our positions that we really like. And go all in. And, you know, that's 3 cents. So we're gonna save that. But that's what we're doing over there on Beefy. Oh, connect our wallet. Ironclad, they're doing some good stability stuff with some different dollar pieces. So they have their IUSD. They have a good stability pool for it within their different staking mechanics. They have some big moves. Ironclad is one of the larger borrow lend protocols on mode, and they have sort of shown that as well. So we could just keep sort of adding to the supply of what we're lending and then borrowing the same exact asset back. just because we're earning OP rewards, and we like to earn OP rewards. Could go max deep on that. There we go. Proven supply. Let's see. Might have some other tokens that we can supply. We have dust there. So we have dust there. Nothing there. USDT, we have 4 cents that we could supply. USDC, we should be at 0. Yep, we're at 0. Mode, Easy ETH, I think. Yep, dust there. And MBTC, mode BTC. And if we supply, we also earn. So if we max, change that to a 0. There we go. I'll change that. We'll supply that because that will earn us some OP rewards as well. There we go. We could borrow, but remember, if the protocol is not getting subsidized or adding incentives, you will always get less on APY than what you owe on APY for borrowing. Right now, as we can see, you're getting 5.04% on supplying USDT. You could then borrow like SUSDE or MBTC or Easy ETH and pay less, but that can change at any time. So unless you're on it like a hawk, it's sometimes not a good thing to sort of go after. We don't have enough mode to open a position. We borrow and claim on our market side of things. You can see where you can supply and what you can borrow to. And then on our stake, we can see ICL staking. And then IUSD stability pool, because we're taking our IUSD and staking it back. Once again, this is taking an asset, restaking it rather than taking it elsewhere. And we're going after those point pieces to sort of really eventually get a lot more out of our from point side of things than what we're getting from putting into it. So they have some different loop functions as well, where you can leverage loop your ETH or other tokens. And what it does is it will lend it, borrow the max amount, lend that, borrow the max amount, lend that, borrow the max amount, lend that. You can choose how many times you want to leverage that. So you can see 7 mode will actually lose us money. So we'll minus 46%. So if we were to do it with ETH and we were to do like 1 ETH, estimated rewards earned 8.75%. So we would get minus 6.6%. So, that would benefit overall. But an interesting piece is, interest cost 15%, estimated rewards earned 8.75. So at a loss of 6.6, not a gain. I apologize. It's just not a smart thing to do. With stables, if you're doing it with stables, that is an amazing thing to do, and it can go really far. So we're gonna redeem all of our ICL or our OICL, And how you redeem it is by paying for it at a discount with mode to get ICL. So right now ICL is trading at like 8 cents. So you're buying it with mode on a one-to-one basis. So we still have 29. If we were to go max, we would need 49 mode, but we don't have that right now. We'll probably get it in one of these other protocols when we claim stuff, but that's that there. Airdrops, we don't have any rewards, but this is what we're aiming for. So fourth airdrop's incoming, and that will be soon. Boom. All right, Velodrome, as we can see within our dashboard. We have some different things on the OP side of things. We have some our Stargate pools and everything like that. We can claim all of our incentives, but we're going to let them grow. Voting on the mode side of things. We can vote. We'll put our vote in and continue. There we go. And that's super chain. On mode, we can look for incentive pieces and we can look at max rewards. So we see some IUSD, USDC, BMX MLT are some of the best pools, but as we see here, wrapped ETH mode being some of the best pools. So yeah, so we'll leave that alone for now. But remember to go back for voting as, let's see, clear votes. So select ETH. And yeah, so we would have to increase our stake amount. I don't know if we can. Let's do that. Lock, claim and lock. And then that might have us poke. Do the RPC. So we want to be on mode. Mode mainnet. So mode mainnet, we'll refresh for that. All right. I think, there we go. Mode, total rewards. Oh, we'll clear our votes. Select, vote. Yeah, so, all right. We have to wait for the next epoch. We use our optimism votes on non-mode pools. Oh, well. That's a great thing. It resets every week. So gives you a reason to go back, play with everything and compound it. And as you can see, do Velodrome. We took about $50, not even, I think 40. And we took from other protocols and we've staked it around, then taken those rewards, compounded them back in. So now we're up 3x, I think, a little bit more. So yeah, dashboard side of things with swap mode is really easy to find your positions, both in staking and claiming. Claim a little bit of wrapped ETH. Claim a little bit of more wrapped ETH. Our V3 position. Our SMD mode is out of position. And then our USDT, USDC is in. So we can claim that position. If we wanted to close it, it would be all mode, out of range. So we're going to leave that. People have been buying SMD. So we'll leave that for now. SMD LP in USDT, USDC. And you're like, well, why is he claiming 8 cents? Well, it cost me anywhere from like 1 cent to half a cent to claim. So mode is cheap on gas. So there's 7.5 cents profit that I can then LP back into other positions. So that's sort of what I do. And that's sort of how I grow a lot of those different pieces. That's the automated side. We're not doing any of the automated pieces. So there's that. Vote now. Oh, gov mode for vote. Yeah. Dashboard. We claimed all of our pieces. And then we'll go back over to staking side of things. I think, yep. So we have 8 XMSD from our claims. We will confirm that deposit. Like I said, we take our claims and we just deposit them back in. Stay confirmed. All right. So, yeah, just keep adding to that. That gets us SMD or wrapped ETH, and wrapped ETH we can then sort of stake into other things as well. Different pools. And we could add liquidity. We can add to our position. We don't have any wrapped ETH SMD, so we can't stake that onto that. So that is fine. And that's sort of everything quickly that we have running through there. Swap Kim. We have to refresh. This has been Kim Exchange has been pretty awesome as an exchange with some of the deeper liquidity. Now, don't get me wrong. I've said this a billion trillion times. I love swap mode. I know the team. I've worked with the team. They initially were the first DEX on Base as Base swap. And since Base is a super chain, mode is a super chain, they are able to then be the first DEX to launch on mode. Now, same things have happened. They didn't put they've just been building and building, and they work. Kim Exchange has worked on adding a lot of other features. They've done a lot of different incentivization programs, and a lot of project protocol partnerships. So they've gotten a lot of different STIP rewards and stuff. So they've really heavily incentivized user use of Kim. But some of their cool features that I really like their any chain zap into a position. So you could have money on any chain and you could zap it into a position on mode. We all remember when zaps came out. You just have one token and it will split you and split your token in two and deposit in both sides of an LP position. This takes it to a whole nother level, which is really freaking cool. What I really like about it, we're doing some of the small dashboard stuff where I think Kim Exchange really got a big upper hand is they basically laid out pretty much just like Camelot from Arbitrum, and we've seen how well that's done. So they followed a lot of different tokenomics for Kim and XKim, and soon VE XKim, so vested escrow for voting. I think we've already claimed Epoch 5 bribes, I think. But hey, it never hurts to try. Nope, yep, so that we already did. Grab a mode Eco Pack, Marketplace is live. So let's see. We have a little bit of Kim. What we're going to do is we're going to go to our positions, see what positions we have, and we will claim our different positions. Yes, that is not okay. I don't think that is $6 trillion. But hey, go us. Yeah, so we can go look. As we see, harvest position, you can go look at Block Explorer. What do we got? We got a little bit of Kim Master Kim, Gnosis Safe Layer, and a little bit everywhere else. So we can see, what did we get into us? Token transfers. So we got two Kim token and 9 escrow Kim X. So yeah, we did not get $6 trillion. I wish. But we see our different reward pieces. So we're going to harvest from each of these. And then that's going to give us more Kim. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take that Kim and we're going to go stake that Kim. So that is what we're doing. Let's see. All right. We'll come from that. We'll confirm that piece. All right. Boom. We don't have anything market maker. We have like some Merkle rewards. We have 0.213 OP to claim. No Kim or X Kim. So there's that piece. Our LP 4 volts are not loading, but we can confirm from there. Nothing pending on that. Our V4s. These are just stake positions, not actual, able to claim without, you can split those reward pieces. We do have a USDT, USDC, and we have an ETH wrap Bitcoin position as well. So see those pools sort of keep earning. Back over to XKim. Now that we have a little bit of Kim, we're going to stake that, turn that into XKim. ERC convert. All right, exceeds allowance. So let's see here. We're going to refresh that. Hard to refresh that. Let that load. We're gonna convert 12. Oh man, I think 10 is our. Yeah, we need more Kim. We need to go up in Kim. So we're going to just go allocate our Kim. Right now we got 13,000 Kim allocated. So let's move that needle and stake more for rewards. And this is what we've been doing. We've just been taking that, claiming it, staking it back. So claiming pending rewards. We can see claimed successfully. Next epoch will start in 6 hours and 50 minutes. So we are good to go, I think, right now. Back on this. Let's convert. Yep, nope. So our allocation piece, our permission for it, we have to go and like revoke the permission. And we might go do that on revoke.cash just so you guys can see what that looks like. Our allocation over here, our different pools, our max, so won't really change anything. We already have 25x Kim. Yeah, so all of our positions already have some Kim. That one has 16,000 X Kim tied to it, which is pretty freaking awesome. This one, there we go. Oh, so yeah, glitch there. So 16,000 X Kim on this position. We could deallocate that, but we're going to leave that there and slowly sort of have some fun. We won that boost when we bought this position through the NFT marketplace. So what did we do? We wanted to go get premium listings, so we can remove from cart. So you can see here what their buy sell prices are, what the deposit is worth. The deposit was 3,826. Sell price is 4,000. Some of these are slightly more. This one I've been wanting to buy, so I actually. All right, we're gonna do. What are we gonna do? I want to buy. We're gonna go bridge from get hero base, get USDC. I don't know. Let's see if dbridge. I don't know if dbridge supports mode. I don't see why not, but nope, they don't. All right. So let's see. Get USDC. All right, super bridge. Let's see how this goes. From base, we'll connect. They might only. All right. Oh no, we're gonna lose 2 cents on this. All right. Start. Start the timer. Let's wait. 1, 2. Starting. Let's see. Let's see how long that goes. Yeah, all right, boom, done. Oh my gosh, that was like less than 30 seconds. Yay. So we'll disconnect that. And then we're going to go back over. And so as you can see, we got more. So we want USDC. All right, let's go see this marketplace real quick. So 60. Buy now. How much is it going to cost? Total price $70. All right, so we need $70 of USDC. So 71. Boom. There we go. Transaction successful. Refresh. USDC. Yep. All right. NFT marketplace. Cart. Yes. We want this. We've been wanting this. Yes. I think this is finally ours. Go back. Our positions. Oh, I think we own it now. Yes, we do. All right. There we go. And that makes us really happy. So we're actually going to tweet. We've been after this NFT for. So, all right, brought $90. So now I brought $340 over. Boom. We finally got our 2 grails. Oh, yeah. All right. Tag people. Kim. And mode. Network and mode ecosystem. Boom. Oh, and heck, just for shoots and giggles, we'll tag ourselves because why not? Boom. All right. We finally got our 2 grills that we've been after. There we go. So what I want to see now, we have that Kim 3. Let's go look at yield booster. Unboost position. All right. So we are doing pretty good, I think. There's some XChem boosting that happens. So we're getting a lot of Kim rewards in that back end, which is pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, we could I don't know if that would really withdraw that amount. Yeah, I don't think it would really withdraw that amount. Yeah, I think that's a glitch in the matrix that we found. So yeah, let's do a hard refresh. See if that makes it look right. What would be cool is if like something like that really. It is just showing a huge amount of XChem staked. Let's see. We'll try this. Yeah, not a non-authorized amount. So one of the things with it, they're staked and locked to us till a certain time. So that is one of the big pieces on it. Locked. 0 pending farming rewards. Nitro. We can split, lock, we can transfer the position. So if we look back at the NFT marketplace, we can look at those are the positions left. April is when they unlock or they're locked till. So really think that there's some really good alpha in these things that they're going to make them a lot more profitable just because when they're grail pieces, they're the first ones that they made. We got NFT ID number 3 and number 5. So yeah, number 5. If we look at our positions, we can just, we can add 25. If we had 75, nope. So we're going to add 25 to the position. And boost it. All right. Boost. I think we're going to, if it's not boosted, we're going to boost all of the ones we have right now. Yield boosted. Yeah. Transfer lock. This position on boost. We could have to unstake that one from Nitro. If we lock it, we get let's lock for a week. Why not? There we go. So yeah, so everything else is locked. Let's see. All right. that is that then. We have all of our pending reward pieces in. Like I said, Kim, we've gotten a lot of rewards out of it. So we've rotated those back in. Right now, we got 500 bucks in Kim. So let's refresh this real quick. Once that call refresh happens. All right. Let's see here. All right. While that refreshes. All right. Let's see here. Rewards. Kim Finance. Finance on Mode. I don't think Mode has an at. Nope, not Mode. Punks on Mode. NFC Marketplace. Well, let's see. We also want our picture. No, we want Kim Exchange. And originality. Oh, boop. Post in farms. All right. We love using DBank. We've been using DBank for a really long time. So, guess we have double coins by our name now. So, yeah. Credit worthiness. We are good. Assets. Yep. All right. So that's our profile piece. So notifications. Let's see. We got a bot. We got always Tom. Oh. All right. So let's keep our eyes on Brooklyn. Always has good alpha. Follow Tom. I love talking to AI. Swifty AI. What are you? Yeah. All right. So you're scam. Request a community note. Oh, I hate scams so much. All right. There we go. Back to notifications. I'm just gonna keep vibes high. Let's keep rocking the universe. Get best day ever ahead. All right. Thanks, Tom. All right. So we're good all there. Governance. I think we missed the epoch. We might have just enough to vote. I think we have. Oh, we are active, so we can vote. All right. Voting closed. Yeah, we missed the voting round because we were. We missed it, but all right. So next voting starts in 2 days on governance. On mode governance, let's see. Vote and direct incentives. So we'll connect. Close voting, come back in 2 days. Yep. So we voted for Degen, Kim, Swap Mode, Steer, and Velodrome. That's sort of where we did a breakdown of all of our votes. So Balancer really doesn't need any votes. EtherFi, Kelp DAO doesn't really, Beefy. You can sort of see Ichi, Azumi. We've closed out all of our Azumi positions. Rubik's basically closed down things. So, yeah, we didn't really go after bribes too much. Kim Exchange, they have 40 cents of mode. Swap Mode had $1,000 worth of mode in there. If we went for bribes, we could have found BMX is bribing. Ironclad is really bribing, $5,000 and $500 and they didn't even get a whole lot. Well, they got a lot, it looks like. So that'll be spread out. Ionic had some bribes, and so did Bedrock. Yeah. But we didn't even do that really off of. So, yeah. You can see how that's laid out. Not a whole lot. Because, yeah, 5,000 bucks split up between 15% of the total people voting. So, pennies, I'm more after the let's see. Oh, it looks like we have some claimable rewards. So, yay. We'll claim those. Claim that one. That's the only one worthwhile claiming. These ones cost more to claim than to not claim. So we made 23 cents in rewards. I don't know what we voted for that got us that, as we weren't really looking for that. Super Ridge got us there. Did us what we needed. All right, stake mode for early access. Well, we already have mode staked. All right. So, yay, we're going to get early access. Dashboard side of things, we actually know the AI agent that's coming to mode. That sort of. So, if you guys are looking season 4, Epoch 1. I think that's what we just claimed. We'll go look at that, I think. But Tripper AI is coming to mode, or is on mode and Vana. So yeah, we already claimed that, so we're good there. DApp incentives, I think we've already claimed these, so we'll connect. All right, so we have $5 in sushi, 28 cents in OP. So we're going to switch over to base, claim that sushi, and then restake that. And we're earning that sushi just by providing liquidity in sushi swap. So yeah, USDC Trump, looks like we're earning some, we're out of rewards or out of range on that, but yeah. So there's that. All right. What else were we going to do tonight? Were we going to do any other chains? Oh, we maybe. Yeah. Nothing new on Telos that we're going to do tonight. Yeah, I think we're going to leave that for now. We'll leave that for tonight. We're going to go hop back into Discord for a new version of Venice available. Let's go. If you guys are wanting to get into Venice, here is our referral link. You can, if you've been hearing about DeepSync, you can try out Pro for free. To use DeepSync, I think you get like a week free. So, yeah, privacy side of things, and you can have some fun. So, please stay vigilant. Yeah. All right. Crypto Beast on Twitter. All right, cool. So that is it for tonight. I want to thank everyone for joining us. As always, huge shout out to everyone as we were still streaming to so many platforms, streaming to LinkedIn, Player One Taco, YouTube, 0x Degens, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Telegram, Rumble, Kick, on-chain via Unlonely, and on-chain via Soul Media Tech, and Filecoin. And then, as always, the Twitter space, where we get to just sort of hang out. But really, the alpha's in the video. So we always put the video up in the Jumbotron. I want to thank everyone, as always, for joining us. And we end the show with the same thing that we end every single show with, our words of wisdom and the greatest, worst knock-knock joke on the face of the planet. They are always the same. So, yeah. Our words of wisdom are this: a closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity, opportunity can never come knocking. If opportunity does come knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. With that, wish everyone a great night, GM, wherever you are. And we end with the greatest, worst knock-knock joke on the face of the planet. In honor of those that come before us and in memory of those that come after us. Knock, knock. Who's there?